Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking Essie 77 again for the first video today, limited to the usual. This is going to be a pretty unique topic actually. Today's video, I'm actually going to be redoing a topic I did a long time ago. So, as you know, this is a random topic, like I said in my last video. I'm actually going to be redoing a topic I did a long time ago. If you watch my channel for a long time, and I mean a very long time, when I first started making videos, if you remember, I was in the garage, or my basement, and I would do videos in my garage. And I used to do multiple part videos, I would break the video into multiple parts, and do like part 1, part 2, part 3, and do like a very long ramble, I thought I would, redo one of those videos into this video, and tomorrow's video. So anyway, without further chatting, or further rambling, this video will be about, is tobacco a gateway drug? So, now the question obviously is tobacco a gateway drug? Now, what is a gateway drug? A gateway drug is a drug or substance such as tobacco, alcohol, marijuana, other drugs that leads to more drugs. So, a lot of people say when people smoke marijuana or use marijuana, it leads to bigger and badder things, People call marijuana the gateway drug. They say people who use marijuana are more likely to use, heroin or crack, or meth, or pills, But in this video we're going to discuss, is tobacco a gateway drug? So, I obviously have already done this video a long time ago, almost about 3.5 years ago, and I really don't remember a whole lot what I said, in that video. I think what my main opinion was, for some people yes, some people no. What that means is, I think for some people who are just messed up in general, I think tobacco can be a gateway drug for them, I think some people will start off, smoking tobacco and maybe drinking alcohol, and then we'll go to bigger and badder things, But I think, if we're talking about, pipes and cigars in general, pipes, and cigars, not cigarettes, not nasty cigarettes, I think in general, pipes and cigars are not really a gateway drug, I think for some people, some people could argue that smoking a pipe, could be a gateway to smoking like a marijuana pipe, and then an opium pipe, then a crack pipe, then a meth pipe, But I think for most people who smoke a pipe, smoke cigars, I don't think it's a gateway drug. Now, some people would disagree, some people would agree. Now, for cigars, I think most people would agree that cigars are adult products. They're meant for adults, and they're just luxury, enjoyable, flavorful products that are really like a glass of wine, or a glass of scotch, They're an adult, hobby, But some people would argue that cigars are a gateway to smoking marijuana cigars, and then other things, like opium, whatever, or other bad stuff, But I think in general, when we're talking about just pipes and cigars and the adult hobby of smoking pipes and cigars, the hobby, I think I would agree, and most people would agree, that pipes and cigars are not a gateway to bigger and badder things. When we're talking about cigarettes, we're talking about underage smoking, which I don't promote. Underage cigarette smoking, underage whatever, people smoking cigarettes, people, getting addicted to cigarettes, kids smoking cigarettes, then I think that can be a gateway to bigger and badder things. I think kids, excuse me, my nose is itchy. I think kids who start smoking cigarettes in their teens, when they're 15, 16, 17 years old, could be more likely to try other things like alcohol and pot, and pills, and crack. So I think when we're talking about pipes and cigars, I think we can safely say that pipes and cigars really aren't a gateway to bigger and badder things. They're just an adult hobby, and they're just, like same thing as like a glass of wine or a glass of scotch. They're an adult product. So, but when we're talking about smoking cigarettes, getting addicted, inhaling, like that, underage smoking, all that kind of stuff, that can be a gateway drug, or a gateway to bigger and badder things like binge drinking, pot, alcohol, pills, all that kind of stuff. So I want to know what your opinion is. Do you think tobacco is a gateway drug to other things, you know? And more specifically, I want to know, do you think pipes and cigars are a gateway to other things like pills, pot, and crack? Or do you think cigarettes are just a gateway to other things like pot and pills and crack? So, anyway, give me your thoughts. Comment, rate, subscribe, personal message me, all that kind of stuff. And that's about it. So, peace out later and bye.